our engineers and Grun mobility.
Good morning. This is Anushka, Vani, digital editor at EM and A&D magazine, and welcome back to the Morning Bytes. This podcast is presented by Publish Industry India and brought to you by Star Engineers and Grun Mobility. This week's headlines focus on the business and industrial updates from India and across the globe so that you kickstart your week. In today's episode, we will talk about the vibrant Gujarat Global Summit, Tamil Nadu government to establish India's Center for Advanced Manufacturing Partnership, India all set to be a key EV player, Micron's Indian manufacturing facility to be operational by early 2025, and First Solar inaugurates 3.3 gigawatts manufacturing facility in India. Before we start, we are pleased to present Dr. Anil Lamba, chartered accountant, financial literacy activist, author of the best-selling book, Romancing the Balance Sheet.
When managements of corporations announce we are a debt-free company, I have never understood whether they are boasting or apologizing.
Union Minister Nitin Gadkari, while addressing a crowd at the vibrant Gujarat Global Summit, said that the government is working on a mission to make India the #1 automobile manufacturing hub in the world and make the auto sector in the country a 25 crore industry. During his address, he asked the automakers to invest in clean technologies such as electric vehicles. He mentioned that India has surpassed Japan and became #3 in terms of automobile manufacturing. The 10th edition of the Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit 2024 was inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 10th January 2024. This edition of the summit marks 20 years of the Vibrant Gujarat Summit. Before we go ahead, let's talk about QVI, a world-leading manufacturer of precision multi-sensor metrology system for industrial quality control.
50,000 passenger flights each day depend on reliable jet engine power, something millions of passengers take for granted. Behind that reliability is some of the world's most advanced manufacturing technology. Measurement systems from QVI are part of it. The precision QVI brings to aerospace component manufacturers helps make air transportation more routine. From ensuring that thousands of parts in a jet engine deliver power when it's needed, to making sure your seatbelt stays latched for takeoff. Plastic bottles help keep us going when we're on the run. And when we put the cap back on our water bottle, we know it won't spill. When it comes to thermomolded plastics, manufacturers rely on QVI precision for fast, accurate dimensional control of their molding process. For mold makers, that precision means fast, accurate thread and seal surface measurements. For the rest of us, precision means longer shelf life and fewer spills from bottled drinks. Safety, reliability, and fuel economy are factors we take for granted every time we drive, yet all depend on thousands of close-tolerance parts assembled perfectly. Automotive manufacturers rely on precision measurements at dozens of points in the making of every part, from cylinder heads to drive shafts to anti-lock brakes. More often than not, they turn to QVI for flexible measuring systems that perform day in and day out, right on the shop floor. Just a few years ago, prosthetic joints were largely a dream. Today, they're a common way to renew mobility and extend active lives. When it comes to surgical implants and drug delivery systems, precision is everything. QVI's advanced multi-sensor technologies allow medical device manufacturers to measure critical dimensions more reliably than ever before. From a syringe that delivers the correct dose to a knee implant with a perfect fit. Precision improves the quality of care and life for patients every day. Smartphones and tablets are essential tools for staying connected, in business and for life. Sleek and durable designs let us take our devices with us anywhere. Portable devices are incredibly complex to build. QVI measurement systems deliver the precision needed to fabricate circuits, etch hard disk heads, and fit touchscreen panels to the coolest phone cases. At the end of the day, QVI systems help make wireless mobile devices work on the go. Every great story has a beginning. Ours starts with people, the people who bring our precision to life. and the people whose lives are improved because of it. With more than 400 dedicated employees offering local support to manufacturers in more than 75 countries, QVI and our partners deliver precision across the entire spectrum of industry, from global manufacturers to local job shops. Precision for people is more than something we say. It's what we stand for.
The Tamil Nadu government wants to build the Indian Center for Advanced Manufacturing in collaboration with the World Economic Forum, or also known as WEF. The state government, in partnership with the WEF, conducted a public-private meeting attended by approximately 20 business executives to consider the establishment of the center in Chennai. The center is proposed as an initiative to develop national and international collaborations in advanced technologies to assist firms with their innovation, sustainability, and R&D efforts. Building on the worldwide experience of the WEF and the insights of Guidance Tamil Nadu into local issues, the state administration aims to establish the center in Chennai. In today's fast-paced and ever-changing business environment, where innovation and technology are constantly emerging, it is essential for industries and businesses to remain up-to-date and adapt to the evolving landscape. Our objective is to assist you in staying ahead of the curve by providing you with the latest developments and trends. Join our community to remain informed and keep pace with the changes unfolding in your industry. The Economic Survey of 2023 forecasted a remarkable 49% of CAGR for the Indian domestic EV market from 2022 to 2030. This means that India is all set to be positioned to become one of the key players in the electric vehicle ecosystem. This pattern of growth is expected to result in an annual sales volume of approximately 10 million devices by 2023. Micron Technology has said that the first phase of its plant in Gujarat will be operational in the early 2025. It has already begun the construction of the plant by roping Tata Projects, while hiring processes have also begun. The investment was first announced during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the United States in June 2023. With construction beginning in September, Micron has committed in investing more than $800 million in the factory, which is expected to cost over $2.75 billion. First Solar opened its new facility in Tamil Nadu, India, which is the country's first completely vertical integrated solar manufacturing plant. The factory employs around 1,000 people and has an annual capacity of 3.3 gigawatts. It produces Solar's first Series 7 PV solar modules, manufactured in the US and optimized for the Indian market. That is it for this week's industrial updates. We will be back next week. For more updates, log on to www.pi-india.in. Thank you and have a nice day.
You are watching Morning Bytes, presented by Publish Industry India and brought to you by Star Engineers and Grun Mobility.